Hello, here we are with a hardware tour of the Motorola RAZR, or Droid RAZR as it's known in the USA. This is the UK SIM-free Motorola RAZR. So let's take a look. Firstly, on the front we've got a 4.3 inch Super AMOLED advanced display with Gorilla Glass. So this is using a Samsung screen in a Motorola device, but you've got the Gorilla Glass there to protect the screen from impacts, scratches and what have you. So you get a super crisp viewing experience with very vivid colours thanks to the Samsung screen, and then you've got the Gorilla Glass to protect the screen itself. At the top here we've then got a 1.3 megapixel front facing camera for video calling, which you can do on Gtalk or Skype. We've got a couple of sensors here. You might just be able to see that there, so for things such as light. We've then got a loudspeaker for when you're actually in a call, and that's what you put through your ear. Got this nice Motorola branding on this metal plate at the top. Towards the bottom we've got touch sensitive, not physical, touch sensitive navigation keys including menu, home, back and search. We've also got then a microphone just here. Now you'll probably notice the screen is quite reflective in this light when it's not switched on, but in actual viewing you don't get the reflection quite like you do here. So then on the bottom of the device it's completely flush, there's nothing there. On the side we've got a up and down volume rocker, and we've then got the power button. On the top we've got the 3.5mm headphone jack. We've got a micro USB charging and data connectivity port. We've also got micro HDMI to which we can connect a cable and take the content of the Motorola RAZR out to a larger HD display. On the other side it's pretty much flush with the exception of this cover, which we can remove to reveal the micro SIM card slot and a micro SD slot there. So this device does have 16 gig of internal memory, but you can expand it with a micro SD card up to 32 gig. So that's the sides of the device. On the back, the bottom here, we've got another microphone. We've then got some Motorola branding here, and you may just see that this is also known as the XT910. This is a Kevlar woven back cover. Now you'll notice that it's not removable, this back cover. The battery is internal to this device. It's 1800 milliamps, so more than enough to get you through a working day, but it is inbuilt, so you can't remove it or replace it. It has to be done at factory. You've got the Motorola branding here. This is actually a nice soft touch back cover. It is really nice. So then up at the top here we've got the 8 megapixel camera with HD 1080p video recording. We've got an LED flash, and then we've also got the loudspeaker. So probably the other main thing you want to see is just how thin this device is. It's actually 7.1 millimeters thick. That is at the moment the thinnest smartphone on the market. Now at the top where the camera is, of course, it is slightly larger, but approximately 80% of the device is 7.1 millimeters thick, which is incredible. And even though it bulges at the top, it's not really a big issue, and actually gives it quite a nice angle on the desktop. When you've got the device sat there, it just leans slightly in towards you. So it's got a 1.2 gigahertz dual core processor on it with dual channel memory, which is really important to give you the most efficient user experience. So it's got the 4.3 inch display, which is QHD. So that again is one of the highest resolutions on a smartphone at the moment. It's 960 by 540 pixels, which is quite fantastic. We've got Bluetooth on here, version 4, so that's the latest high-speed Bluetooth connectivity. We've got Wi-Fi, DLNA, GPS. We've got the 8 megapixel camera, as we mentioned, on the back here, all your G sensors and what have you. So this is it. That's the Motorola RAZR.